Menagerie, Season 2, Episode 6, which means it's
Applesauce.
rum chata.
Mac and cheese.
We did mac and cheese.
We always
go.
do.
Get your mac and cheese out of here.
Milk
Bacon
and
cookies.
biscuits. Ice cream.
Making pancakes.
Ice cream.
Baking pancakes.
The point is pancake day tomorrow.
One ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
Pancake
Oh, see, also-
Some fucking pancakes.
Do we have stuff to make pancakes?
Eggs and flour.
Then yes.
Even though you say my pancakes are like cakes,
I like
Right then.
pancakes.
and I say your pancakes are like waffles.
Waffle.
Waffles.
Waffles.
I love how he says waffles.
Fucking
Especially when he's drunk, he's like, fuck waffles!
waffles.
Fuck waffles.
Alright.
Yeah, let's start with week stories. Fish, you were gonna share something?
Yeah, I was about to say, phone. You're chatting about some fucking some PetSmart thing. Or do y'all want to hear about a cat getting stuck to an insect trap?
Let's hear that one.
Let's
You
go
look at that
first.
one.
You first, because I want to hear this.
Right. Well, you may not know, we have a kitten called Tumble. He's a little prick. We've had I don't know, it's like a sticky insect trap thing. Like a folded up bit of paper that has stickiness
It's
to it.
kind of like a bug trap, but it made like a fly trap, where it's just sticky.
Yeah.
It smells nice.
I
Like
mean-
the ones that hang from the ceiling.
We had that behind the TV. Just because that seemed like a good place to have it. And the cat used to like climbing around the TV.
He used to.
Yep, until one fateful day. I was like half asleep on the sofa. Suddenly hear all this flacking behind the TV. And we realised that the fucking kitten.
I thought the cat was playing with something. He's just fucking balls deep laughing, like
Yep.
crying, and he can't get a word out to tell me what's going on.
I'm just pointing at the TV and she realises.
Cackling.
Yep. Picks up the kitten. Fucking bug trapper comes along too because it's stuck to the
But it
kitten.
was stuck into it in a weird position. I'm like, how? Because I'm an animal rescuer. I'm like, oh no! He's just like,
Yeah. All four of his paws were stuck.
I got
All
him
of them?
off except one of his back paws. It was really, really stuck, and so I'm sitting there going, "Fish, I really need your help." And he's like trying to stifle his giggles while helping me get the cat unstuck. That thing had so much fur on it. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. He didn't have a bald spot though, so that's weird.
Yeah, we,
That's good
obviously we
for him.
just pulled it off nice and quick, like a plaster or a band-aid, as you call them.
So very nice about it. Imagery wouldn't hurt. But yeah, he hadn't been back behind that.
Yeah, he has not climbed anywhere near the TV since.
It's like, not again.
Seriously. What the hell is that? Oh, he's playing.
Yeah.
Maybe he's not playing. What the hell is going on? That's what I told him to wait until you guys on podcast.
Holy shit, that was great.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Poor kitty. I mean, he got his revenge. He hurt Fish's butt, so.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's fussing about. I'm doing normal house husband things, cleaning up and whatnot. There's a bowl on the side which he started pouring at to get the. I think there was some ramen left in it. And of course he knocks it over, smash! Makes me jump, and I sort of slip on the floor and pull a muscle like right deep in my butt. And I couldn't walk for like 2 days.
I'm sorry, the phrase right deep in my butt.
Yep.
just-
Deep in my buttock.
Deep right in the
Deep
butt. Deep in the booty.
Sethune, top that story.
Like, all my story was gonna be is an angry cat that wanted to be adopted, but every time you walk past his cage, it was a Siamese. Well, it was a Siamese cat, and all I hear every time I walk by is meow, and I was like, wait, what the fuck was that? So I look over and it's a Siamese cat just laying in the corner, and he's just looking very upset, and it's just like meow, meow, and he let you pet him, but he just keep meowing, so you just meow, rubbing his head on the cage, meow.
Like
One lady
that low,
picked-
like wow.
Yes.
Love
picked-
it.
one lady picked him up, and I just happened to walk by again, and I just hear meow. I was like, I think he really just wants to go somewhere else and not be here. Yeah, that was my cat story. It was nowhere as funny as freaking Fish's cat story.
Ooh, but today we got our marriage license because now this is our first
Yeah.
podcast since being hitched. That shit was a
Yay.
pain in the ass because it was cold as shit.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
cool.
my
We
that's,
thought it was
God.
gonna snow because it looked like snow.
Yeah,
It's definitely cold.
Most definitely.
funny.
Yeah,
What?
you weren't
You
pushing
cut
your
out.
button.
I forgot a jacket when we get to get hitched. That was not fun.
Yeah.
I cling to fucking Fish like, I don't know.
She just walks outside, and it was at that moment when I knew she
fucked up.
No, it wasn't until we
Thanks,
got out of
Morgan
the
Freeman.
car in Oklahoma City, and I was just like, we're too far, and we can't turn back. 'Cause oh my god, my grandmother.
Yeah,
Fucking shit.
jeez.
This bitch, I've told her 5 fucking times, including my mother. I've told her 5 fucking times. We're leaving the house at 9:30. We have to get there by 11 to get
Were they
hitched.
running on black people time?
Oh,
My
damn.
grandmother thought we were getting married at 9:30, so she was at Oklahoma City when we were still trying to get ready.
Brings us up at 9:30 as we're about to sort of think about getting up to go out the door. Like, well, where are you? I'm
She
here.
wasn't running on black people time. She was running on professional time.
No, she was running on old people time.
That's old
Yeah.
people
That's
time,
old
too.
people time.
That's
Yeah.
old people time. Oh
That's
yeah.
old people time.
I
And
So
had-
we
it's-
had to get there, and we got an hour early. It's fucking shit.
Yeah, because she'd already gone and spoken to the vicar.
Yeah.
She went up to talk to him going, hey,
Old
can they get
people
married
time
hitched?
is like for example, my mom's in bed right now.
see,
Oh.
I just
It's
all,
like
my,
6
all the old
o'clock my
people.
time.
The majority of old people I knew were black, and they all ran on black people time. So it was no such
That
thing
makes
as
sense
old
though.
people
My
time.
parents used to be like night owls. Now they go to bed at 6:30.
I can't do that.
I can't.
I used to be a
either,
night
unless
owl
I'm like
too, and I
really
still
tired.
am sometimes, but you know.
I find it strange that my parents are 58 and they're turning 59, and they stay up as late as I do sometimes.
Black people time.
My mom stays up as late as I do, but I have to tell her to go to bed if she doesn't go to bed.
Your mom
Wow.
tells you to go to bed.
No, I tell her to go
No,
to
this
bed.
is a
I go to
point.
bed when I
No,
damn
you
doesn't
well.
tell
you
Wolf to go to
forget
bed
Wolf is
anymore.
the elder here.
Oh, yeah.
She-
Fucking
Remember-
Twitch, you motherfucker. Who do you think
What-
you
what
are?
hap-
Running
what
ads
happened?
on our fucking shit.
Oh.
Oh. Well, I mean, that's what happens.
Where's
when
my
you don't
fucking
have-
money?
I didn't get one.
Twitch.
Oh.
Good point.
Oh well.
Normally, like, people run ads by choice, you know?
Yeah.
But I
Anyway.
think there's that one time where it's just like, oh, we run that one
kitty.
ad, so on and so forth.
By the way, I'm also sick of people going, so, is the honeymoon over? And I'm just like, we didn't have one, we slept. Fucking shit, because we still had to go and get married with like family and friends later that evening. But my grandmother made a bitchin' cake. Two,
Awesome.
actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the two families met each other, kind of.
Yeah, my mom met his mom. But my mom also looked like a Taliban member.
She did. I saw a picture and I was like, why is she wearing that over her face?
Jesus. But yeah, that's about it for weekly stories for me, I guess.
Oh yeah. There was one kid at work who wanted to see some mice. He was about 12 or 13.
I'm gonna
And so-
squish 'em.
Oh, he looked
I
at me
will
and was
hug
like, I
them?
want,
There you go,
I will
people.
hug them and squeeze them. But he
shit.
legitimately wanted a mouse,
Just
and
bunny
so
his head
he
at
was
the
just,
minute.
oh,
There you go. Happy
there
wedding
it is.
couple. Oh, aren't we happy?
Fish didn't know
Yay.
about the shoving cake in each other's face thing. That's why I have
So
a
wait.
weird look on my face.
Did you just shove it in his face and he's just like,
Pretty
what the hell?
what are you doing?
Okay, but hold on. We'll continue
It's
the
good
story.
cake.
He knew that, you know, there's a picture that you take cutting a cake together, which is fine. We've done that.
Yeah.
And then everyone's like, feed each other. And Fish is like, what the fuck? I'm like, it's a standard American tradition that you feed each other the cake. So he holds up the cake on the cake cutter. My grandma's like, no, with the freaking silverware. And Fish is like, what do I do? So I pick some up and I shove it in his face.
Yep, and that's the aftermath. That's
So
me
the
like,
tradition
holy
is-
shit, there's cake in my face.
The
What
tradition is
the-
to feed each other the cake, but it's always like, are we
Smash
gonna,
Mouth
like,
style.
yeah, are we gonna like?
I was
you know-
nice though, because Ryan ended up with cake in his nose when he got married. So
No, well, there you are then.
Leave it to Nicole.
yeah, Nicole goes all out.
But I've been to weddings where they like just legit feed each other cake, and they're not being, like that.
Now that I think of it though, we
Where's the
didn't
fun
do
in
one
that?
tradition that I assume is over here,
Hmm.
but we didn't really have that kind of party. The married couple has the first dance.
Yeah, that's a tradition here. We can dance now. Or after the podcast.
Dance if you want to.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
let's take a couple more shots. We'll see how good we are at
Couple more
dancing.
shots and play some more of that music in there, and yeah.
We'll
but
start dancing and they're DJing it, and all of a sudden we hear, "This is ladies' night."
I'll have to think of a set list.
Let's get it on.
Oh, God.
I've been feeling fine, baby. That sounded horrific.
Sounded like you
It sounded
hurt
like you were
yourself.
trying to like sing with yourself a duet.
Yeah,
It
there's
was
like two
"Oh,
voices,
normal."
wasn't there?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
weird.
Speaking of which, I gotta talk about. Are you guys done?
Which?
Yeah.
Cause Saturday night. Well, first of all, Stacy spent a week in LA.
Yeah.
Hollywood. I probably talked about that last time because she like left midweek the week before and then got back midweek this last week and had to work a couple days, and then because she was out of town for her birthday, she wanted to take me and our friend's daughter, who was her birthday as well, out to Chang's Mongolian Grill. Do they have
Well, fucking
Do they have
suggestions.
Orients?
where you guys are? Chang's?
PF Chang's, yeah, up north.
No, not PF Chang's. Wait, well, we have that too, but Chang's Mongolian Grill. It's basically kind of like a buffet, but
No,
everything's
but they had it in
uncooked,
Tucson.
Oh, where they
don't
cook it
know.
for you.
and they
But
cook
you
it
pick it
for
out.
you.
Yeah, I have that. We have that in Ohio.
We
Yeah,
have
yeah.
something like that here, but no, not that exactly.
We have that
But
exact thing.
our friend's daughter really loved it. She turned sweet 16. So we wanted to take,
Aw.
so we wanted to take her out. She doesn't get out, so she was like overwhelmed with she's like going, "Oh my god, this is so amazing!" And I'm like, "I guess, so, we're used to it, but
We eat this every day, bitch.
yeah, we do this all the time." But that was cool. And then we took her home, and then we went to do karaoke.
Ooh.
Yeah. And fucking, because they have, like a lot of the CDs and stuff still, and a lot of it's still on the computer, but there's still some old laser discs hanging around.
Mm-hmm.
And I requested a song that was on one of the laser discs, and it was in the wrong key. And because it was on a laser disc, he couldn't change the key. And I'm like, this is bullshit. I can't sing this. I was like trying to sing because it was Daydream Believer by the Monkees. And I'm like,
Nice.
Cheer up, sleepy Jane. It's too fucking low.
Oh,
I'm
I
to a
could-
daydream believer. And I'm like, fuck.
That just
Shut
got
my
me
Oh, yeah.
before you did it.
Just a quick phone. A simple, nonchalant reminder.
What's that?
We went and bought fish dice today.
Oh, cool.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ah.
Oh,
Oh, because the map making starts tomorrow. So for those of you who want to use real dice, go up and find some. If not, I have a program for you to use.
they smell weird.
Oh.
They
Uh,
smell weird.
It's like, do they
Well,
smell
are-
like
well,
American
are they
money
fish dice?
weird?
15. 20. 16.
Wait.
Stop
What do
rolling,
my
take
your
dice
luck.
smell like?
You gotta test them.
Oh wait, no. Ugh, I just painted my nails.
Three.
Now they smell like nail polish.
5.
Well, that'll
They
happen.
smell like plastic. Oh, so yeah. Is that everybody's weeks?
Oh, no, it's you
I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
doing your fucking
you wanna say
nails.
anything?
That's
Oh,
what
that's what he
smells weird. I'm like, they smell weird.
It's the nails?
Oh,
Nail
yeah,
polish.
Freaking
Polish.
rat ball kid. Well, not rat ball kid, but rat ball kid.
What?
There's some small
I think
balls.
we're saying the rats. but only his balls.
No, the kid was looking at the mice and he's just like, are these male? Just like I said, we just only sell females here, and he's like, oh cool, because I don't like male rats because they have big balls. And I was like,
They do.
and I was just like, yeah, they do have big balls. That's just how they are.
They got big balls. They got big balls.
That's what was going.
You ain't
That one
seen
was
these
going
balls.
through my head, and I was trying my best not to burst out in laughter.
But we've got the biggest balls of them all.
I know it's dead mouse, but
God damn it!
You
Also,
wanna look at my balls?
Do we got a problem? Do we got a problem?
That's why Mickey's voice is so hard. He has big balls and he's stepping on
oh,
them
you seen that
constantly.
picture of this squirrel got his nuts caught
yeah,
in
when
a
you get-
thing?
ow.
It's fucking amazing.
It is a
Let me
real
see if I
funny
can find
picture.
it.
Oh, you don't like squirrels.
Oh, I fucking hate squirrels.
Ooh, a squirrel.
Yeah.
And also these mice were on the same side as the grumpy winter whites that we have. So while looking at those mice, we just hear, ah, and it's like, oh, don't pay him any attention.
Poor
He's just an
squirrel.
asshole. I need to see this. Show me the beauty of.
It's coming up on
Squirrels
the
bulk
thing.
up.
No, I just know he found it because I hear behind me.
Where is it? There it is.
He got big balls. They're such big balls. They get fucking stuck.
Squirrel regrets everything.
I regret not.
Oh, ow!
You know he's dead, right?
Oh my god! Yeah, you gotta be dead. There's no living through that.
Oh, poor squirrel.
The question.
I've seen that before.
The question is, how long have his balls been caught up in there?
I don't know.
I just leave it.
It's
I'm not
now
really-
it's now
I'm not
yard
really
art.
that fond of squirrels either.
Oh.
It's just a warning to all other squirrels. Big Boy, I don't know if he's actually dead, but he's just giving up on life, obviously. What the fuck? There's more than
I mean-
one?
I was like, I thought there was more to the picture. No, it's multiplying.
Oh,
It gets
okay.
better and better and better.
Because I'm thinking if this was like a yard, like a place that's out in the country, maybe they forgot about it.
It obviously is.
Just
He's
like
fucking
just leave them
driveway.
there. Yeah. Just leave them
Oh.
there. He'll
Oh
starve.
god.
I hope they got a BB gun and put it out of its fucking misery after that. Just kill me! I can't feel my testicles! Which is probably good, because I felt them for like an hour and a half, and it's not nice. I don't know. So, meme of the week, Wolf?
I didn't even get to say what happened.
I guess we'll do the weather first, because Wolf's a noob. Pleb.
No, I
One
think
more
she
squirrel
has-
picture.
I
One
didn't-
more
No,
squirrel
I didn't
picture.
talk about
I think
my
she-
week. Y'all
Uh-huh.
skipped
She-
over me.
Yeah, yeah. Let
Oh,
her
yeah,
talk
yeah.
about her week first, and then she can do.
I
that.
already have the meme. I sent it to Fish.
Oh yeah. I should grab that.
Oh my god!
I've seen that one
What?
before as well, but that's some funny shit.
Holy shit!
What did I miss?
Oh, I thought that
Oh
was
my
its
god.
neck
Yeah,
and
yeah, that's
face.
terrifying.
Oh, it's just holding it up. Alright. Go ahead, Wolf.
Do the jingle, do the jingle.
Oh, she's
Just
doing
do it
it.
week first.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
y'all
skipping
fucking
me.
forgot about me. Damn it.
Do
I
your
Were you
story.
again?
Okay, do the story, do the story.
So speaking of squirrels, a couple days ago, Mom and I were at the store and we seen some Valentine's Day plushies. We saw a squirrel one, and I joked about sending it to you,
Well,
Fish.
You should.
That was a squirrel.
Of course, I didn't. But I thought it was
Pedal
kind
it.
of funny. Mom laughed. She thought it's funny.
You'd send it, and then like a day later, you'd get a video sent back to you of it like in a fire pit burning.
Oh, now I want to see that.
I want a Valentine squirrel. Oh, dude, that's for you.
For
Oh,
fuck's
So
sake.
cute.
Then
It's a
today,
squirrel.
See if it's like at a
It's
store in
not.
Oklahoma.
my mom and I went to this bookstore I haven't been to since I was a kid. A friend of Mom's used to own it.
Oh, Lord.
She doesn't own it anymore, sadly. But it's a really nice bookstore. It's really big. It's got an upstairs and a
Is
basement
that where you
area.
found the supernatural book?
Yeah.
Greetings, Alex.
I-
Hey, oh, greeting.
Hello.
Hello.
I don't know if you
Um,
knew or not, but I'm terrible with
Greetings.
names. So.
I don't know. But I was wandering around upstairs at the library, or not library, geez, bookstore, and I did encounter this cardboard cutout of what looked like Jesus cosplaying as Santa. I sadly didn't take a picture of it, and I really should have.
Next
What's
time you
wrong
gotta
with
back
you?
to it.
So if I'm ever back there again, I'll take a picture of it if
The
it's
many
there.
It's gonna be
times-
gone by then.
The many times we went through Black Jesus memes and other Jesus memes, and you don't take a picture.
I
wrong
took
with
a
you?
picture of E.T. today, man. You couldn't take a picture of Jesus Claus?
Just do it.
Damn. You're French
Okay,
Canadian.
confess to Santa your sins. That's the wrong guy.
So is it meme of the week now that we're
No.
20 minutes into this?
Wolf also did something else.
Oh.
Just like, did I?
What?
What
What?
came
What'd
first,
you do?
Wolf?
Do you need to say her week for her?
Apparently,
I'm
Wolf wrote a little short story.
You wrote fan
Oh, I did see.
fiction?
Yeah,
It's on Wattpad?
it wasn't
Oh, that's the
fanfic.
dirty thing.
Was it?
No,
Was
it's
it
not
fanfic?
dirty.
It's on Wattpad.
Great.
Of course, it's dirty.
It's not dirty.
Is all fanfic dirty?
Yeah.
Not all of it is.
Well, there you
Oh.
are
There's
then.
a plot.
Before I
Plot
stick it
porn.
in his butt, we must have a very good plot.
First we'll go north, then east, then west. Now, let us fuck.
Stories
And
like
fuck.
that.
Fuck on the mountain.
While we were streaming
Yes.
Forest of Doom, there was a website that was presented to us.
Oh,
and
shit, yeah. The
Did
fucking
I miss them?
the bot who fucked his own butt or something like
I forgot
Wait,
I have
what?
to get those audiobooks. I want to listen to them.
There's audio? Oh, no.
Yeah, 'cause we were joking that Morgan Freeman did it.
I remember.
I don't
now.
remember it being audio, though. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
I'm gonna
No.
listen to them later. I'll report back on if they're good or not.
that.
They might be good for a laugh. It sounds
Like-
like a B-rated fuck shit movie. I bet the sex scenes are like, his butt was so big, and then he pressed it against my butt, and then we shook hands, and that was the end.
Who's writing this, Tina?
I don't know. Sounds like it, though.
If
Probably.
Tina wrote it, there'd be zombie boys.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
That's true.
Yeah.
So,
Are we ready for the meme of the week?
yes.
Do the jingle, do the jingle.
Meme of the week. Meme of the week. It's that time for the meme of the week.
Yeah. Okay, she's added something new to the ending.
Ha-cha.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like the thing, you know, where you're like, A for
Ha-cha.
apples. What the fuck's wrong with that shit?
Oh my god.
You've
It's
seen
Wolf when she sees
macaroni?
mac and cheese.
Yeah.
I just,
You know what I mean?
it's like we were joking about my love for macaroni, and it's like, this is perfect.
Perfect.
Your lover obsession.
We were talking about this before the stream, but y'all know that like Wolf, whenever she has macaroni, she like gets tired. Well, she woke up, she's like, I forgot it was fucking podcast day. I'm so tired. Blah. We're like, did you have macaroni? And she's like, I did have a little macaroni. So it's just, I was joking, saying if someone put a roofie in her macaroni, she would fucking never know or wake up for a week. She'd be in a coma.
I had mac and cheese right before this. I'm not tired.
It only works on Wolf.
It only
Oh,
works
I-
on me
oh, I
because
did.
I just consume it until I feel like I'm ready to burst. I have no self-control. I love it too much.
Americans.
Says the American.
I know.
America.
Fuck
Mac and
yeah.
cheese.
Gonna put me to fucking sleep now.
Hello, I bet Fish could do that with pizza.
Yeah.
Eat till he passes out.
I often do.
Yeah, it's true.
So pizza and strawberry Fanta.
Haven't been drinking as much strawberry Fanta.
He tried to today, but the machine was out, and he was like, meh.
Yes, I had half strawberry Fanta, half strawberry Sprite. It was interesting.
Strawberry Sprite. See, I love Sprite, but I can't. I used to add flavors to it because they have peach in those machines, and I'm like going, oh, peach Sprite, which was really good. And I'm like, oh no, I just want plain Sprite.
All the memes.
The memes.
Glorious.
Anyway, time for
It's
Stuff.
glorious.
God damn it, the Bane Army's going.
Talking about the
It's my Sundays
weather report. Oh yeah.
Slow-mo today.
I was trying to
Sensual with
do
it.
it sexy. Talk about the weather report.
You know, it's hard to be sexy when it sounds like you have like something wrong, like
Talk
vocally.
about the weather report. I'm in the bathroom. I'm not, by the way.
Uh-huh.
No, this cord isn't that long. And I have push to talk, so I can't do that. Anyway, here in beautiful Portland, Oregon, 41 degrees currently, and clear. Ooh, nice.
Dun, dun, dun.
Da, da, da.
Dun, dun,
Pull up, the,
dun.
pull up the thing. Normal in Oklahoma, 37 degrees.
But
Cloudy.
tomorrow,
After
So-
the weather, I have a story that I forgot
what?
about.
Okay.
on Wednesday it's supposed to be like 70. Bitches.
Yep, and 75 Thursday. Holy crap.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's a
god.
good January. No, wait, it's February.
It's
now.
February
Yeah,
now.
February now.
But it was
Yeah.
freezing yesterday and today. Like
Speaking
under
of
32.
freezing, Dayton, Ohio, 28.
Whoa,
Yeah, it's
Huh?
fucking cold. But I have a
Whoa.
story relating to
Why is he
freezing,
green?
so
I don't know.
Oh, he's gonna
Pickle
throw it
Rob.
because he's
I'm
upside
not,
down.
by the way, I'm not watching the stream. I can't see the stream
You're
right
a
now.
green Rob. Try to touch yourself.
I'm a green
No, it's
Rob.
touching Ohio.
Wait,
Green Rob
He's
is touching
I'm a
Pickle
green
Ohio.
Rob or I'm Pickle Rob?
There's two Robs.
Yes.
he's
There's two
green.
Okay.
It's Rob
Green, but I
section.
call him Pickle Rock.
No, he's Hulk Rod.
Okay. What, who's rolling dice?
I'm trying to pile them up in a tower and they fell. Leave me alone.
Okay.
That's what that sound is.
We shooting dice.
Shooting dice. Wait, actually, let me look at Ohio's week. Okay, it's warmer.
No, it's not.
No, it'll get warmer. It'll get warmer, like 59 on Thursday.
All right then.
So that's better. Not as good as Bunny, but you know. Marietta,
Yeah.
Georgia, currently 46 degrees.
Fuck
Rain.
you,
It's
Georgia.
It's been kind of nice
Nothing
there.
but rain.
And it's going to be 73 there on Thursday.
Don't sound so depressed.
Why is every place going to be like warm on Thursday?
Because we live in the South, bitch.
Welcome to the South.
We got fun and games. Well, no, I don't
We're
know about
closer
that.
to the equator, so we are warm. It's true. You
Actually,
live
let
in
me
the
look at my
fucking-
week here in Portland. 48 degrees, nothing but 48 degrees. Oh my god.
Jeez, that's some
And
neutral
rain.
weather.
It's all rain and 48 degrees for my for
You
the rest of the
live
week.
in Oregon. Hello.
Duh.
And there's the plane.
And I'm used to the rain, so whatever.
Yeah.
So
You
yeah,
practically live in England, man.
speaking of England,
Nice transition.
over in the UK, Clacton on
He's
Sea.
taking a plane.
You're taking a plane to England.
I'm taking a plane to England. Oh my god, I forgot to pack my bag.
Wait, what is our budget for the show for taking planes just for the weather
Yeah,
report?
let's do
that.
If you look over to your left, you have Birmingham.
Have,
I just look over and see. I just see ham, so I immediately think Birmingham.
That's Alabama.
Wait a minute.
I know.
Scarecrow.
There is,
over on your.
but it
Wait,
is.
Are you still wait? Are you still flying over on your left? You have
damn
Blackpool.
Right,
Yeah,
Blackpool's
I'll
up there
just say-
somewhere, I think.
Yeah.
Some
Can't remember actually.
Great
Where is
Grimsby.
fucking Blackpool?
It's up on the up left. That's why I said on the left. It's up that way, isn't it?
Just assume left and say
I
yes.
actually don't know.
This is the weather report, not geography class.
You actually don't know.
Get off my plane.
Yeah,
There's a lot of
I'm-
places in the UK. We may be small, but we have a lot of names for places.
Oh yeah, no, it's true. Look at a map.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
God.
Oh my
looking at
God.
one.
Fucking
Oh,
crazy.
it's Milton Keynes. That's where I went to see Prodigy.
Yeah.
Are you from Manchester? Get the fuck out of
No,
here.
I'm not. I'm from London. Manchester's up there. You fucking clanger and spam head.
My friend who is from Portland, who married a British guy, lived in Manchester until they divorced, and she came back home. Anyway, Clacton on Sea, 3 degrees Celsius.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's about the same as where you're at now, Fish.
Nice.
And with that, we take you to
I think we have a bit more
Scarecrow, the man on
sunshine.
the street, Scarecrow.
Hang on,
I have
Wait,
a story to interject first.
I will transition you
It's
in. and you
actually
be part of
really
this.
fucking hilarious.
Who's
It's
gonna have
Wolf.
time for like one story?
I'll
It's a
I'll
really
transition.
short story. It
I'll
happened.
transition you in, okay?
Okay.
All right then. Now I'm Scarecrow on the scene here, and I've got a guest with me today, Wolf Cub, and she has a story to tell. Now then,
Okay,
what
so
would you like to say?
yesterday morning I was walking to work, and I didn't realize that all the bricks in front of the bank drive-thru was really
Get
fucking
the fuck
icy,
in front of my
and
camera.
so
It's just an annoying white girl in a sex shop.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. I have something to say.
Can I finish my story now?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes.
So I didn't realize that the bricks were in front of the bank were extra fucking icy, and so I get onto the brick. I was walking, I slid, and I realized all of the brick was icy. I couldn't fucking move, so I was in this like hunched over crouch position. I look like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, and I couldn't
Make her
fucking
slide.
move. And I just like kept slowly
No.
Make her
sliding
slide.
to the road. It was actually pretty fucking comical,
No.
and the people that were driving past me could see that I was kind of struggling and I couldn't move. I even found
I'll
it
drop
hilarious.
an elbow on you, you bastard. Get out of here.
Oh.
Why is he trying to eat out of Wolf's hand?
She's a
Wait
pigeon.
for me.
I don't know who.
Alright, my
Oh,
story is
God.
done.
Sorry.
My story's done anyway.
So Scarecrow weekly stories. I saw one.
Yeah, this one comes in from Minnie, who's basically the only one whose stories I'm reading from now
Right.
on. Apparently, follow through with previous stories. So after learning of the dude who thinks I'm cute, that fucking night I went
wait,
to
wait,
Max.
When
Okay.
was the 5th? Oh, last Monday. Did we hear about this first story?
No, this is from. She posted this on the 9th.
Yeah, but the one before it.
What day is this?
Last
Oh, okay.
Monday.
It's the
10,
12th.
20, I don't know if we read the last one or not.
I think we did. I think it was the only one he could read.
Yeah, he read
Yeah,
that one.
you have the taxi out.
Oh yeah.
I just read what Minnie said in chat.
So-
Gotta
yeah,
feed
So
the
we're gonna need
pussy
a taxi
pigeon.
again to pick up Scarecrow here.
Shit, I didn't think that through. We're having technical difficulties for a second.
It's cool.
Since we don't have a week story, then I guess we're gonna go to wrestling story.
Wait.
Oh,
That's
You
my
do you have a
fallback.
wrestling story?
That's my
Yeah, we
fallback. I
do.
think I do.
I mean, like, that's part
Oh.
2. What you were about to read was part 2 of the story. All I meant was,
Yeah.
had you read part 1?
Yeah, I did read part 1 last
Okay,
week.
Yeah,
I
you
wasn't
didn't read
sure.
part
I
two.
couldn't-
Go
I
for
couldn't
it.
remember.
Alright, so
Okay.
yeah, there you
Sorry
go.
for the confusion.
But we knew
Oh, no
he
worries,
read
man.
part 2.
I read part 1, yeah.
Part 2.
Oh,
It
Read
says
read
No,
part 2 now.
He has to
Scarecrow,
read part 2.
continue to
Yeah,
the
read part
story you're
two.
reading.
Alright, follow through with previous stories. So after learning of the dude who thinks I'm cute, that fucking night I went to Max, and the night guy kept asking, "Oh, you're 21 and you drive a cab unlike most girls your age, drinking and partying." Asking if I'm married, then asking if I'm single, and I looked at him and said, I'm single, not ready to mingle." Then he asked what. Then as he was talking, he started winking at me and giving me the fuzzy caterpillars. Right then, these are feelings.
Fuzzy caterpillars.
Yes.
Oh, never heard that one.
I haven't either.
Why is there poo on
Okay.
my screen?
Is that a Canadian thing?
I guess so.
Maybe.
All right.
Not 2 days later, someone called for me to go to Max. My boss was there grabbing drinks, and it was the other night guy Jim. Oh god, I'm in a bar now.
What?
In front of my boss, I shit you not, he asked me if I wanted to go out for a drink, and he is
Guys,
in his
I
50s
shit
and
you not.
60s. I shit you not, guys. He asked me he asked me in front of my boss, go get a drink. He's in his like 50s and 60s. Ew. My boss
mean-
was fucking rolling. No, I mean no offense. My boss was fucking rolling in laughter when he left. I told him I'm not much of a drinker, but after that shit, I wanted to go down some JD or something. I want to go down some
something.
JD or something. So I guess being a cabbie is sexy. Fuck my life.
He
why
thinks
is-
my cab is sexy.
Oh,
There you go. Have fun.
So, out of curiosity, because we all wanted to know what fuzzy caterpillar was,
yeah, can you elaborate?
It's the wiggling of
Would
the
you Google
eyebrows.
it?
yeah,
No, Minnie
that's,
said it.
Minnie said it, but what I got when I looked it up, dear fucking
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, well no, that's
I
wanna know.
frightening. It's
I'm
frightening. I
scared.
know it. I know what you.
Um,
I know what you saw.
well, Rob knows what I'm about to read. So, for those of you who don't know, other than what Minnie said in chat, fuzzy caterpillar from UrbanDictionary.com.
Oh,
That's why we don't
God.
trust that site.
Oh, this is
When
gonna be
I-
funny.
When a girl is sucking a guy off and he blows her and he blows in her mouth, but she doesn't swallow, so his dick is all sticky. He then pulls out of her mouth, rips some of her pubes out, and sprinkles it on his dick. He then wiggles around like a caterpillar invented by Trevor Stoltz. I was bored last night, so after I got hit, I pulled a fuzzy caterpillar. I'm done. That's
That's gross.
I like
I'm
how
tr-
there's a taxi at the bar.
It's a drunk taxi and the old man sitting on it.
Woo.
Oh.
Well then.
So, does that mean it is time for our weekly news? From Florida?
Do the
Yes.
ting.
Do the jingle, do the jingle.
Jingle your dick, get the fuzzy caterpillar!
Hey,
God.
guess what? Hey, oh my god.
I'm getting canceled. This was a nice couple seasons.
I mean, he
Run,
did try to
Scarecrow, run!
try to give him a fuzzy caterpillar.
For your life.
Actually, hold on. Before we move on, I want to let y'all know. I know that's the wheel of the taxi, and that's the old man, but it looks like it's also a head with his arm looking like her body. So you know what? Never mind. It looks like he's having sex with a half person with green coming out of him.
Oh, I see. Like
It's a taxi.
Oh. Oh,
It's a
Yeah.
taxi.
that's
A taxi
the
sitting up at
head.
the bar.
Those
Yeah.
the arms. Yeah,
Mm.
I see. Your body. Like.
He fucked her till green goo came out, I guess. Anyway, yeah. Stories.
Do the ting.
Oh, now that you draw lines on it, I see.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what is that time of the day? It's story time with Florida Man, yeah.
It's
drunk time.
Fuck around, boozy!
And with that, Fish, cue the pirate ghost.
Oh, shit.
Because
Alright, hang
Uh,
on. But
Got to. You got me.
Wait, First we have to have the news desk, and then I guess pirate ghost for Thune.
where's the pirate ghost?
Alright.
Where put it?
alright, you should. Oh yeah. All right, there's the story, so you can figure out where to put it.
Hey, pirate ghost.
So I only heard part of the story because I was like, I gotta stop listening to this because I want to read the rest. So we'll see how this goes. But woman marries ghost of 300-year-old pirate.
Yeah, but that's the pirate ghost. That's the only way I can get the pirate ghost.
Okay, sorry.
Was it Blackbeard?
I don't know.
Damn it.
Anyway,
Yes.
Pirate ghost.
meet the woman who has ditched real life men for a ghost,
Ooh.
and
Oh.
legally married her 18th century spiritual lover.
I don't like where this is going.
There's technical difficulties.
Haven't we done a story about like sex with ghosts?
Yes.
Yeah, like every week
Yeah.
for the last
Yes.
couple weeks.
Yes. No, this is the second story that I've read
No.
about. This is the second ghost story.
No.
Ooh.
Yes, it is.
No.
Ooh.
Yes. Anyway. Blah blah blah, and she legally married her 18th century spiritual lover. Amanda Teague says she couldn't connect with anyone in the physical world, so she looked to the afterlife to find her kindred spirit. Like any normal couple, Amanda and her husband, Jack Teague, go on dates.
Oh.
Oh.
It took you a second. blurry, didn't it?
I
Yeah.
couldn't see. I could barely see. I was
He
like,
kept
what?
having to
For
point to my
fuck's sake.
screen, like I was like, "What the fuck am I?"
Fuck's
Oh.
sake.
I'm a boy
Anyway.
again, blurry to me.
I don't want to be. Anyway, like any normal couple, Amanda and her husband Jack T go on dates, have arguments, and oh god, and even have sex, despite the fact he died almost 300 years ago.
Ew.
And amazingly,
She's like an extreme necrophiliac.
Oh no, it's a ghost, not a
Necrophilia.
body.
I mean,
a
it's
ghost.
only
Shut up, I
necrophilia
can't
if there's a
speak today.
body. It's only necrophilia if a body is included. There's nothing there.
Yeah.
Fucking-
I
I
don't
would
know
have
if there-
sex with
she's
you, but
on
you're
all
dead.
these stories about sex with ghosts, I don't think there's a term for that.
Let's go.
Maybe there
Good
is.
argument.
saying
I'm
that.
gonna Google.
I'm doing it.
Some sweet
alright.
ghost loving.
So while Bun looks that up, Amanda even hired. Oh my god! Amazingly, Amanda even hired a registrar and journeyed into the international waters so she could legally marry him using a spiritual.
Spectrophilia.
Oh, okay. She's a
Okay.
spectrophiliac. But for fuck's sakes, are you kidding me? Using a spiritual medium to allow him to say "I do" during the ceremony. All right, I'm already I'm not even halfway through the story, and I'm calling bullshit already.
Like Dan Aykroyd getting his dick sucked in Ghostbusters.
For fuck's sake. Oh man.
It's true.
So she married him.
Yeah, and now the couple are
Mm.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Her mouth looks like an anus.
Now the couple are co-writing a book for other women who are looking to find the one in the spiritual realm. Amanda, 45, says, "He is my soulmate. I am so happy. It is the perfect kind of relationship for me. There are a lot of people out there who don't know about spiritual relationships, but it could be right for them. I want to get the message out there." Amanda's love affair with the spirit started in 2014 when she was lying in bed one night and
Yep, that's how it starts. That's right.
and could feel his energy laying beside her.
Oh, on top of her. Mm.
All over her.
I actually have a fun fact when you're done with this story.
Okay.
Okay.
She says she initially wasn't that interested in making contact with the spirit until she realized she could speak to him through mediumship. The spirit used to sit with her when she watched TV or while she was driving her car, and the pair started to get to know each other. No, wait.
How often does this medium hang out with him? And
That's
I'm
what I was
pretty sure
about to
she
say.
just married the medium.
Because like, you can't talk
That
to him
makes
unless the
sense.
medium's
Person.
there. So what is? She says we became. Wait, I skipped something. Amanda says she soon started developing strong. Oh my god, strong loving feelings towards him. She says we became
The
really
medium.
close. Yeah, the medium. It's gotta be the medium.
Well,
More-
look, the ghost has to be there to say "I do."
yeah. Oh, blah blah. Okay, anyway. It's really close. The more I learned about him, the more I liked him. One day he said to me, "We can actually be together, you know." But I had never heard of an intimate relationship between a spirit and a human before.
Yeah, it doesn't exist.
Wait, I kind of have a question.
Yes.
So if they have sex, would the medium possess would the ghost possess the medium and that's how they do it?
Yeah, it have to be.
Minnie, this is not cool. You cannot marry a ghost. You're not that stupid.
Many, oh, for fuck's sakes.
What?
I'm not gonna go crazy Florida man style. I see what he's doing. Anyway,
Oh, see the beard not matching hair. Yep, you've got the look.
He's got
I-
the look. He's got the look.
I did some research to find out that is a real thing. Oh my god. Anyway, it's a real thing, and there are lots of people in spiritual relationships, but not many people like to talk about it.
That's what I thought, Minnie. What Big Boy was saying. Minnie was talking to Big.
I was watching the penny. Oh, sorry.
It's dead silent. I'll do my fun fact.
Yeah,
Did you
go
know
ahead.
in China they actually do marry dead people because they're afraid, like, if a man
So the actual
dies,
bodies.
sometimes if a man dies without being wed, they thought that his vengeful spirit will come back and haunt the family because he died too soon without knowing, love and actually having a full, complete life of having like a wife. So if they can't find someone, they actually have like matchmakers of people that have died around the same time and have similar likes, and they bury them together like their man and wife, and they actually have a wedding for them and all that stuff. If they can't, they will pay a woman to marry their dead son because they don't want to be haunted. However, there's a bad black market for like women corpses that people will buy to bury with their son. So that's fun fact. Hey, African Viking.
China.
That's probably what they do with all those dead girl babies.
Oh dear.
What?
Probably.
Yeah, I just think it's funny that there's like a matchmaker for dead people.
So after she did all her research,
Deadpeoplemeet.com.
oh my god. Anyway, after she did all her research and all this about marrying ghosts and whatnot, apparently she had a previous marriage to a physical being for 6 years and had 5 children with her ex-husband. But she says she has never been able to relate to anyone alive the way she connects to Jack.
Oh, he has a name now.
His name was Jack this whole time. It was in the beginning of the story.
Are there any famous parts named Jack?
Is this story almost over?
I just scrolled down. There's a lot here.
Yeah, she married a pirate ghost. Fuck yeah, let's move on.
Fucking crazy.
She fucked a medium.
Where's the rum gone?
Do like one or two more, because this is already like 46 minutes long.
Yeah.
FloridaMan.com only had one this week.
I still have some stories.
Yeah, I've linked a couple this week.
Report: Man kicks strip club toilet causing flooding, $4,000 in damage.
Yeah, that one. That's the one.
Oh my god.
Myrtle Beach.
Yep, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. A 20-year-old man was arrested and charged after he reportedly kicked the top of a toilet at the Treasure Club in
You
Myrtle
forgot to link
Beach.
it so Fish had something to draw on.
It's in Discord.
Oh. Where?
I sent it to him.
Oh,
direct
I
message.
see.
Sorry. Yeah, that's my bad.
Oh, he sent the other one as well. I didn't see that. Oh, she actually wore a dress as well. Fuck.
Yep.
Stupid.
Just standing out there.
Stupid bitch.
Anyway, crazy man who kicked the toilet in a strip club. A 28-year-old man was arrested and charged after he reportedly kicked the top of a toilet at the Treasure Club in Myrtle Beach, causing massive flooding at the strip club and ultimately $4,000 worth of damage.
All right.
Pedro Alberto Bernard. Oh my god, your fucking name. Pedro Alberto Bernard Santiago was arrested by Myrtle Beach police Monday and charged with malicious damage to property and public intoxication. The police report states
The
police
police report.
Shut up! Don't you start with it. The police report responded to a destruction of property call at the club, located at 716 Seaboard Street. Before arriving, they were advised that Bernard Santiago had already fled the scene. He was located off the frontage road behind a storage facility. Yeah, okay, that's what it's and was taken to Myrtle Beach Jail. A witness at the strip club told police that Bernard Santiago was seen in the bathroom kicking down the top of the toilet and part that held the toilet's plumbing.
Stupid toilet wouldn't take my spunk.
This caused massive flooding in the strip club, with the water traveling out of the bathroom into the main lobby.
The bathroom.
And yeah,
Bathroom.
the
Oh, I got shit on my shoe.
It's the fact that he did an accent.
Oh, she. I imagine
Pedro.
sad how she's saying
That's
this.
Pedro. That's how I imagine Pedro sounds.
Okay, I don't remember if I read the story, but Florida man with devil horns tattooed on forehead arrested.
Yeah, I think he did.
I
Yeah.
did.
I linked one. You should read it. The one of the
Alright,
homeless guy.
Weird news. Direct close to that one. Cones.
Homeless man.
Wait, did you do the horn guy?
He did.
Okay, I was like going, wait a minute. I remember reading it, but I don't know if he did it.
If you had a weird story, it's like the third one up.
Do the homeless.
After, After blunder, San Diego adopts safeguards
Yes.
against scooping homeless people in the city garbage truck.
Excuse
Do you have a fish? Do I need to leave?
Yeah, you do.
Okay, there you
So,
go.
so saves me digging through.
Fuck
Kind
with
of-
me, I shit in your bathroom.
Fuck you, fuck me, or whatever.
An investigation into how a homeless person was placed into a San Diego trash truck in December has resulted in new rules for cleanup workers and increased training. Unspecified punishments were handed down, including the termination last week of a deputy director. The city still cannot say whether the victim was man or woman. Anyway, to the main story at hand, San Diego officials have completed an investigation into the near death of a homeless person who was scooped into a large city garbage truck by mistake last December and issued new rules to make sure it doesn't happen again. In a two-page memo dated Monday, Environmental Services Director Mario Sierra said a supervisor or designee will now be required on scene at every abatement. Also, code compliance personnel will photograph all transient camps and waste to be collected before, during, and after the cleanups. Appropriate tools will be provided to crews to assist in removing bulky contents from structures before they are placed into trash trucks. The city's abatement process. What?
Just what African Viking said. If two pregnant women have a fist fight, it's like mech battle between unborn babies.
That's just hilarious.
That's just the comment of the week for the podcast. There you go.
Good
Holy
job,
shit.
African Viking. Good job.
Good job, bud.
This is out of nowhere.
It's out of nowhere, but it's hilarious.
The city's abatement process related to homeless encampments must be strengthened, and we're taking action to do just that. Paz Gomez, Deputy Chief Operating Officer and Sierra's immediate supervisor, said in a statement. Public safety is the city's top priority and is shared by every individual involved with the way it's abatements. Bait. I just can't stop thinking that every time I say bait for some reason.
Baiting.
The statement said,
Baiting Ohio.
Go away, baiting.
Yeah, operational. I almost said operational. The operational
Operational.
enhancements, which are being implemented immediately. Oh man, I spit on my screen. Will provide greater oversight and accountability throughout the fucking program. Shit. So pretty much, freaking the cleanup crew has to do more work just because the
I
homeless man
guess it
almost
didn't
got
go into
eaten
it,
by a
but
garbage
I
can.
must have linked the wrong one because it had a better picture. What had happened was, they're well known for if they see a bunch of homeless stuff, they'll just throw it in a trash compactor just because they don't want a lot of homeless people around. Well, they saw a tent, and they said, "Hello, is anyone in there?" They didn't get any response, so they carried the whole tent into the trash compactor.
Poor guys.
Yeah, 4 guys had to pick it up. None of them thinking, going, "This is really fucking heavy. Maybe we should open it up or something." And it wasn't until the compactor was going and almost crushing the person in it when they hear, "What the fuck? What the hell's going on?" And as soon as they stop the compactor, the fucking thing rips open and someone tears ass down the fucking road and doesn't come back. He was just screaming his head off like,
Oh my god.
I'd scream my head off too.
I guess, I'm sorry, I linked the wrong one. But yeah, the fucking guy or a girl is just like, "What the fuck?
Oh,
Let me
I
out of
see.
here!"
I think I see where the story actually starts, where it is.
Read it.
Let's see. During a commercial street cleanup 3 days before Christmas, city workers scooped up a tent filled with belongings into the back of a garbage truck without realizing that a person was inside. The victim, city officials still cannot say if it was a man or a woman, began screaming and waving arms to get the workers' attention moments before the hydraulic compactor was activated. The person was able to climb out of the truck and walked away from the truck before city officials could identify the person or any services. No one at the city hall acknowledged the blunder until late January. And that's where they're just like, "Oh man, we fucked up. We're sorry. That should never happen."
Yeah.
Oh,
That's silly.
So the rest of it is pretty much just like we'll step up our training and we'll make sure to pay attention more and shit.
No, it's pretty much we fucked up. Sorry.
Yeah, we'll make sure not to kill people next time.
Freaking well, that was it. Because you said one more story.
What?
Yeah, it's 54 minutes.
Oh,
We should
yeah.
probably end it. Well, so if you guys find any new funny stories, you can post it in our Discord, and we'll make sure to read them next week. We do have some more that we got to read through, but yeah, we kind of talked a lot about our weeks because it was a very active week.
Sort of.
I mean, we talked a lot about it.
You
Oh
got
my
married.
god, it has fucking cheese.
No.
That's terrifying.
Oh God.
With that, enjoy your nightmares later of compactors eating you and your tent.
Get in me if you want to die.
Guns don't kill
Well-
people, rappers do. I saw it on a documentary on BBC Two.
Oh my God.
Good night, everybody.
Shalom.
Good night.